And they'll do so as one of 2 unbeaten teams left in the USFL as the Panthers host their North rivals, the New Jersey Generals, in what should be a fantastic matchup live. Well, lots of excitement in Michigan as the Panthers get ready to take on the Generals. They're about to have the coin flip here. Joel? Heads or tails?
No, I always chose tails, but only the visiting team gets to do that. So you always just wait until you were the visitors. Exciting night here, obviously, for these Michigan Panthers and their fans. And big shout out to everybody in Detroit, including the Detroit Pistons, who...
Coach, the Michigan Panthers are back for the first time in 40 years. What has the reception been like around town?
It's been great. We've been here almost 2 months now, and the people out at Eastern and the people up in Ann Arbor and here in Detroit, across the entire state, have been great to us. It's really been, we've been well received. I'm really excited about it.
Our fall game in Canton a week ago. How do you make sure that you keep your record unblemished in this first home game?
Well, we got to play good football like we played the last 2 weeks.
There's been so much talent coming through the USFL. Reggie White played for the Memphis Showboats. Jim Kelly down with the Houston Gamblers. Herschel Walker with these New Jersey Generals. And, of course, Bobby Hebert with the Michigan Panthers. A couple of those guys in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Others as well. Sam Mills. But some of the other legends. Doug Flutie played in this league. I mean, it disappeared for 40 years. It has come back. And Toby Johnson in New Jersey, hoping that there's another wave of guys that eventually get a chance to show what they can do and make it in the National Football League.
Number 7.
Little screen pass. Darius Victor, the little guy with blockers in front down the sideline. Touchdown, New Jersey. 51 yards on the catch and run by Victor.
Good job, son. Give him up here. Good shit, boy.
Well, first, what you're going to get here is that you're going to get the jet sweep fake. Then you're going to get the run fake going this way. Okay, run fake there. Now the defense, look at all their eyes going to the left side for the defense and leaves the other side of the field wide open. And then Victor does a great job of waiting for his blocks. He allows those linemen to set up down the field. He doesn't outrun them. He allows the blocks to take place, and then he turns on the Jets.
15 seconds before the game-winning touchdown was scored. Here's DeAndre Johnson. His first scramble right up the middle. Running room, Johnson. He can outrun this defense. He's got a chance. One man to beat. And he runs out of steam. Chased down from behind by Sean Mahone and Josh Butler, but what a run. He's dangerous with his feet, and he proves it there.
I tell you, they are just making life so difficult on these linebackers with all this jet motion. Look, pullers over to the left side, jet motion going over to the right side, and the second level for these Michigan Panthers, they are just caught off guard. It was the story of the first series, and now on the opening play of the second series, what do? Throw the same look at them, but then come downhill with a quarterback that can get after you in the run game, and it's a huge play.
71 yards, longest play in the USFL this season. Take another look, and we'll have a chance to listen in as Mike Pereira reviews this at the Rocket Mortgage Replay Center.
Like
okay, we're going to take a look at this to see if we see the hand starting forward with the ball. The contact is going to cause the ball to go backwards, but if the hand is starting forward, then it's considered a forward pass regardless of where it lands. And I think it has actually started forward. As you ruled it backwards, you ruled a pass. One more look at this. Let me see the side shot here. Okay, it's going to be an incomplete forward pass. Okay, the hand started forward with control of the ball, and then that contact caused the ball to go out backwards. And so we're going to reverse this to an incomplete pass, and we're going to go to 4th and 7 at the 28-yard line. 4th and 7 at the 28-yard line.
I'm down here with the former champion, Big E, who is taking in some football. Now, Big E, you are a former football player, my Big Ten brother at Iowa. You may never become a world champion if this exists, right? Yeah, I mean, I was also a 5'11" defensive tackle, so, who was I fooling trying to play football? I can't do what they do. But, man, the USFL is incredible, giving these guys opportunities to play pro football. It's incredible. How fun has it been seeing this crowd, this first home game? Everybody's here. They're excited, and the people love Big E. They do, man. The energy's been great, but being here at Ford Field, having that home experience and being a part of that, bringing the fun, bringing the excitement, hopefully I help rouse the fans. We need to come back here. But, yeah, man, it's been incredible so far. Well, you got a special dance that we may unveil later on. The Panther Proud, if you will. I'm going to get in on it, so stay tuned, and you may be able to see me dance. Yeah, I can't wait. How them hips feeling? Loose? Loose. Get them up. I got you. Loose. Back to you guys.
Kevin,
Joel, you don't watch. You don't watch, Joel.
You got time to stretch now.
Listen.
And they go the opposite way, and Victor gets the first and more. What a stiff arm. Darius Victor, who already had a 51-yard touchdown run, adds another one from 35 out.
Well, the linebacker right here is going to get caught trying to jump behind a gap. So he takes off and tries to get there, but Victor beats him to the front side. And then there's the stiff arm and then the reach for the end zone. That's just great usage of a little misdirection. All those tight ends you said, Kurt, in the backfield, they take off to the right side.
There's Victor, who obviously has no regard for other humans and the fact that they may have family watching or even in the stadium. What is wrong with you?
I just love football, and I believe in winning your one-on-one matchup. So if you're in front of me, I expect myself to win. That's all. All love, though.
So everybody in the stadium knew who was getting the ball. When you trotted out there in his short yardage, 4th and 1, they knew you were getting it. What'd you see?
I take pride in that, and knowing knowing that everyone knows I'm getting the ball and still getting that yard I need. But it was just a great hole. My offensive line did the rest, and I pretty much do the easy part, just running to an open hole. So
make sure you thank Coach Riley for giving you a chance to rest after that strong stiff arm. Is that something you always had in your bag?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Got a strong arm, too. Thick thighs as well.
Rest your thick thighs, man.
I knew it.
I was waiting for it.
I am here with royalty, Detroit royalty, Michigan royalty, Ben Wallace, Hall of Famer. But we have to discuss something. I just got an interesting piece of information. Ben Wallace wasn't ever a basketball player. He was a football player, and that's why he's bullying everybody on the court. Talk about your football prowess and the position you played.
I mean, football was my first love. That's my first passion. I played tight end, D-end, kick and punt return, kick return, and back up everything else.
I mean, outstanding. He probably can throw, and he can pass. Talk about how good it is for Michigan to have the Michigan Panthers and to be in Detroit, and how the Pistons have really helped with the USFL.
I think it's great, for to have the Michigan Panthers here. It gives guys who don't get that first opportunity to play for the Lions, you still have opportunity to hone your skills and continue to get better. And for them to be partnering with the Pistons, I know the Pistons organization, I know what they meant to me and to the city of Detroit. I think that's a great partnership, and it's going to help grow the success of this franchise.
If we can get a number 6 jersey printed up with Wallace on the back, will you step out there and just show everybody a little bit of what you got?
I'll go through practice one day, full contact. You give me that number 6.
Absolutely. My partners are extremely jealous because I'm with the Hall of Famer.
No doubt.
Back to you guys.
No doubt.
He was one of the best, man.
Oh, man.
It represented.
Hot, to go.
Strong over the middle, caught. Quinn inside the 10 and all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan Panthers.
What a great play call.
Yeah, Carson Strong had a really good drive, and he got a chance to see some things that New Jersey showed on film in two-man, and he was able to exploit it to start this drive.
Yeah, so on 3rd down, they're getting to man looks. We got a motion right here. You see the DB's following him. We know it's man. DB's inside leverage. You know he has safety help. Trey does a great job using his leverage, snapping him off his release, just giving him a good ball for a first down here.
How good does it feel to get in the game, right, coming off the bench, and like the relief pitcher, kind of driving the team down the field? We almost got knocked out there. How does it feel?
And, it feels good. I just wanted to come in and, execute the offense.
All right, let me go get out of here before we get hurt. You need to find a new seat, obviously. Good job, bud. Coach, you started this game on offense, on fire, slowed a little bit to end the half. How do you recapture some of that success?
Well, I think we just have to, there's just little things in the detail of execution. You know, sometimes it's a big play and sometimes it's nothing just because of small things. I think we had some opportunities, didn't take advantage of, had a penalty on a big chance to convert and keep the ball there at the end. So we just got to keep playing and play better.
Your defensive coordinator, Ted Cottrell, had an inspiring speech and even knocked down a whiteboard. I didn't know he had it in him. What do you expect to see from your defense?
Well, I think, you know, that they play hard and Ted coaches, you know, with a lot of passion, and they like playing for him a lot. So I suspect this is going to be a really tough game, and we're going to have to use all the parts to win.
Good luck in the second half.
Thank you.
The Michigan Panthers come out of the second half and get a stop. And now they're on the prowl. So I felt like it's a perfect time to learn how to do the Panther prowl. Biggie, take it away.
You put your left paw up, you know the game. You put your right paw up and do the same. You take a step to the left, a step to the right. You up here, the crowd is looking all right.
Solo Monday. Let's go.
Okay, no problem. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Joe, don't you say a word. Now, Biggie, talk about SummerSlam. It's going to be here in Detroit. Yes, August 5th here at Ford Field. And the amazing thing is we have that synergy with the Panthers playing here, and we'll also be here. We're doing incredible right now. Cody Rhodes, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns. WWE is really on fire. We'll be here for SummerSlam. You can't miss it. Backstage passes for me through you. I got you. And we're out.
You just asked for a backstage pass on the air.
Yeah, not just tickets. He didn't just ask, can you help me get in? He asked for a backstage pass.
Backstage passes.
That's why you did the dance, isn't it, Devin?
Exactly. You can see why Big E is entertaining in the WWE. Play clock at 3. Love can't hear. They get it off. Corbin. Tyson Render gets him far before he gets to the first down marker. The community. Johnson, can he get it to the 48? And the ball came out. Michigan recovers. Walter Palmore gets the turnover. And this Michigan defense comes up big again. Momentum has certainly shifted.
This was one of the best defenses in the league over the first 2 weeks. It didn't look like it early in this game, but boy, have they righted the ship. A turnover here early in the second half, and the Panthers, they're clawing back in this one.
Yes, that's Calvin Johnson back at Ford Field. The Lions legend watching Michigan Panthers right now.
Panthers need him out there right now.
Hey, the Lions need him out there right now. They're going to be a good team, but, I mean, this guy's a Hall of Famer and
I bet you
retired early.
I bet you he could roll out there tomorrow and give you 10 catches.
I think Devin thinks he could give you 10 catches right now. I'm not quite sure. Could you, Devin?
I mean,
Let's go.
Stevie Scott caught the backfield on 4th down. Trey Elston back-to-back big plays.
Elston comes up. There's no way to be responsible for this. Look at all the red hats. There's no way that you can block him because there's not enough players in your offensive front. All the offensive linemen are eaten up by the defensive linemen. He's a free player, and he just calmly walks himself into the backfield, and he makes the tackle. Man, what a great job by Elston on back-to-back plays. 3rd down, doesn't give ground, comes up to make the tackle, and then he's the free player in the front 7. He walks himself through the line of scrimmage and makes the tackle on 4th down.
I'm just the luckiest guy in the world, just meeting Hall of Famers left and right, interviewing them. How are you feeling about the USFL and the products being put on the field?
I love it. I mean, it's always great to be at a live event. But to watch this on TV, to get the players in the heat of the moment like you out here doing, you know, that's next level. You even hearing some of the play calls. I'm trying to remember so when I hear it later in the game, I know what's coming.
Well, so Joe, that's Joe's favorite thing to do. Joe Klatt is calling the game right now. He hears the call, and for the rest of the game, he knows exactly what's going on. So we talked to Ben, and he said that he was a football player first. That's his first love. Talk about basketball and your skills on the court.
My basketball skills were okay. But the one thing they did teach me is positioning, be able to get your body in position. But I do say that baseball is my sport. That's what helped me track the ball.
Well, I want to say thank you as a native Detroiter. The house that Calvin built, it's a pleasure.
Appreciate it, man.
All right. Throughout this entire game, it's been Hines, taking turn on each drive. What have you seen to be able to slow this offense down, who started to pick it up in the second half?
I mean, they're an efficient offense. You know, they're a rhythmic offense. They want to get the ball out quick. They want to run their runs when it's light box. They've been doing a good job of trying to stress us horizontally, get the ball out quick, protect our own line. They respect our rush. So, I mean, we've just been playing real aggressive, to be honest.
All right, Mr. Hines, how you feel about your Bass brother over here? Both of y'all are sideline to sideline, making plays all over the field.
Our motto is meet me there or beat me there. However, we got to get to the ball every play by any means. So we want to be around the ball every play.
Well, it sounds like that you guys are meeting each other and beating each other. So you guys might be the reason that this game comes out on your side.
Yes, sir. Maybe, man. Defense win championships, and we're the heart and soul of it.
All right, Joe, continue to stay there.
Let's go.
Third and a mile. Love pressured, brought down and sacked. Tyshawn Render. That's only the second sack for this New Jersey defense, but they've been in the backfield all day long.
The stats are not going to tell the story of this game as it relates to sacks. You're exactly right. Love is looking down the field, and Render is just right there going after the ball. Boy, Render has been good tonight. Tyshawn Render. 3 PBUs at the line of scrimmage, providing pressure, good in the bull rush. They've been good against the run, and they're closing it out.